Hey gang, Jesse here at EC Auto Repair. One of my buddies made an observation, man, you guys got a lot of Dodge products here right now, a lot of Chrysler products. So we're actually just gonna show you exactly what we got going on in the shop right now, especially starting with the Chrysler products. So this is a Fiat. Basically, the best way I know how to describe it is basically a German car, but it's made by Chrysler. And look, if the VIN number was made of any quality at all, it would actually show you that it's Chrysler. Okay, but they're not very proud of it, so they use a really cheap ink and a really cheap paper, and so therefore you can't see that it's actually made by Chrysler, right? Then of course we got this Ram right here, Ram 3500, got the 6.4 in it. It's got 103,000 miles on it, and it needs an engine. Unbelievable. Okay, of course we got this Honda Pilot here, small little tune-up. We got a Ford Fusion over here that's just got a little electrical problem. And then of course this one may not have volunteered to come into the shop all on its own. It was actually involved in a major traffic collision. This whole passenger side of this vehicle was damaged. The actually slashed the tire on the back, so we had to put a new wheel, new tire on the back. But the guy that does all my body work got this truck back in tip-top shape. We're literally just handling the alignment. She got pushed around, she got pushed into a concrete barrier and knocked the alignment all out. I showed you this in a former video, but this bolt is seized into this bushing. They've put a lot of heat on it. They've tried to bust it out with an air hammer. It simply isn't coming, so they've spent way too much time on it trying to save it, and it's not going to be savable. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this bolt out and then replace this control arm and get this new bushing, because this bolt's seized into this new bushing. Then they're going to be able to finish the alignment on this thing. Super excited about that. Ready to get that one back on the road. So we've got 3 Chrysler products in here. And then we got a Honda Pilot and a Ford Fusion. So, and I'm not sure what we're doing to the Fiat. I haven't seen that ticket, but the pickup, 103,000 miles, and needs an engine. Yikes. Okay. We got a little Toyota Tacoma in here. We're just detailing. It's one of our rental vehicles. It's about to go to Washington State tomorrow, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And then this Jeep here, another Chrysler product. It was towed in the other day from Pampa, Texas. And somebody had just recently put this new oil filter adapter housing. It's an oil cooler, it's an oil filter housing, it's an oil filter adapter. Something was defective with that. It was literally just gushing oil out of it. It was a defective part. She ended up running it low on oil. So there's major damage to the engine now. So we're looking at bare minimum doing a head job to maybe do an engine. She didn't run it completely out of oil, but she did run it out of coolant, and it got hot. So therefore that's the reason for the head job. So there again, another pretty extensive repair. And then we got this other Jeep over here that we're doing air conditioner work on. Okay, so we're doing air conditioner work on this one, but it looks fancy. Nice wheels, nice steps. And then this Jeep here is actually my wife's, but it's got a pretty major electrical problem, and it's a very intermittent problem. So it has reached a point that I'm unwilling to put any more money in this one, because the repairs that it needs is going to exceed the value of the vehicle. So it's a Jeep Renegade. It's already had a transmission put in it, 66,000 miles on it. That's when I got it. It's now got about 130,000 miles on it. Actually was a pretty reliable vehicle for us up until just recently. And then it started having some electrical gremlins. You know, lost a BCM, lost some other stuff. So I'm just done working on it. I'm done spending money on it. we're just moving on. We're not obviously, as you can tell, not big fans of the Chrysler product. Over here in finished, we just got a Dodge Journey that is waiting on the customer to come pick it up. That one we had to do all the suspension work on the front. Something about her son had taken it on a little drive. I don't know exactly where they went driving or whatever, but anyhow, ended up busting a bunch of suspension parts on the front of it and doing a lot of damage, and so therefore that was in the shop for a hot minute while we got all that resolved and taken care of. And then of course we got this one, and this is obviously a project truck of someone's. He's got the blacked out headlights, he's got on the gigantic tires, but we just put a transmission in this one, so we're waiting on him to come pick it up. And yeah, that's the vehicles that are here for repairs, or repairs have just been finished. These other cars that are here, oh yeah, and then of course we have my red Dodge over there. So I do have a Dodge. That one is actually running right now. Everything's working as it should on that, so that's great news. Let's keep that up. And then we have another truck over there that we call the Yard Dog. It's ugly. It's super ugly. But yeah, we use it to move stuff around the yard. Occasionally it'll go out on a service call as a very last resort because all of our other trucks are out or something like that. But yeah, that's what we got going on. So how many Chryslers is that? That's in the shop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 inside. That's 8 altogether that we're either working on or just got done working on. And then in the other shop, there's a Ford and a Chevy, and then a Pilot and a Ford. So there's 8 Chryslers and 4 other vehicles. I'll catch you in the next video.